Welcome to Island Life 16X on Farming Sim 19, map done by Cas64. This is NDG. We're going to be doing a challenge on this map. We're going to be doing what I call the Old Timers Challenge. It's basically sell everything you can and start out with whatever generation you're from equipment. And you can do whatever you want. There's no limit. It's basically just have fun with it and farm. Alright. First thing I'm going to show you that we got. This is the farmyard, by the way. You can see you got one center building, two outer buildings, and a little garage. Alright, we have our 86 Ford F-350 dually. Got our 71 Chevy 2500. We've also got a U.S. Army Jeep, and we've got a Canadian Army Jeep. One, of course, is a little older than the other. But yeah, there's our four vehicles that we got. Okay, over in this corner we have a slurry tank. It's kind of old school looking. This is about the oldest one looking one I could find as of yet. I'm still looking. We've got our manure spreader. That is the oldest one I could find of those. Okay, right here we have our two bell trailers. I used to use flat bell trailers like these. One's for round. This one will do round or square. Pretty nice, both of them. Alright, and then right here we have our toys. We have a John Deere 620. We'll run to the side right here. Right, let me change the view actually. I think that'll help. Alright, there we go. We got a John Deere 620. As you can see, the two wheels in the front are close. They had a little bigger ones when I was growing up. Alright, we got the in-cab small 1630 John Deere. Two-wheel drive, of course. We've got our other Ford F-350 dually. We'll get to the harvesters in a second. We have our Ford 5000, which looks like an 8N to me. We also have another 620 because I wanted to match it up. Alright. Like I said, we got our F-350 dually with the off-road tires on it. Chunkies. Alright, we went with the 2266 harvesters because this was the style when I was growing up of what we had around the area and what farmers that I worked for used. I never actually got to drive one, but watched plenty of it. Pretty neat. Alright, we also have, I know I could have went with older trucks, but this is kind of what I grew up with, the flat nose trucks. My uncles and my dad and a couple other people drove flat nose like these. Plus we got the TLX 250,000 liter trailers. Looks like a regular dump trailer back in the day. So that's kind of why we went with them. We got two of them. We went with silver and black on this TLX and red and white on this one. Alright. Let's go back here to our garages. Check out our tractors. We got plenty of them. Plenty. Alright, we have a 7250 case, but it's a modded version. As you can see, the tires are a little wider than normal, a little beefier. We've got one 4955 four-wheel drive. Got more than one of those, but that's the first one. We got a 500 horsepower 8970. Nice tractor. Sounds really good. You'll see in the series later on. Very good. We got a Case 9 series, same way, center steer, 500 horse. Then we've got a modded John Deere 8650. As you can see, it's got monster truck tires on it. It is 1000 horsepower. Very nice. Sounds great. We got ourselves a plow, 15 meter plow, kind of old school with the disc. Alright, we got a modern plow, but it's kind of old school as well. It would have been kind of a harrow kind of in the day. Not a disc harrow, I'm sorry. A subsoiler, because of the way it's made. Alright, then we got our crackler, what I call a crackler, basically just to break up the dirt clods. Then we have our 2 planters. I could have went old school, but nothing was big that was old, so I kind of went just a generic John Deere, but just basic. So we got 2 of those. This trailer's original. We're probably going to sell it. Just haven't got there yet. Alright, the only modern thing I have on the map is the pellet harvester, which we are going to do pellets here because I don't have much room for the bells, at least not that I see so far. We've got 2 triple deck mowers, John Deere, and I think that was the Star Cut, is what it's called. We got 2 more John Deere 4955s, 4-wheel drive. Alright, we got an old looking tedder. It's got the rakes on it. We've also got a big old school windrow, a John Deere round beller, very cheap, 466 model, and then we got a 690 square bell model. Alright, we got 2 more 4955s, but they're 2-wheel drive, US edition. Both of them, I love the way these things sound. They sound great. Same thing with the Fords. I've got 2 Ford 830s, one here, and then we got the one sitting right there. So they are 4-wheel drive too as well. Alright, and then we've got one more windrower. This is a nice windrower. It kind of reminds me of growing up, except you pulled them behind you. Nice rakes, basically. If you can see them, it's like a comb. Picks it up and piles it. Alright, but like I said, we got the last thing we got on our farmyard is the TLX 30,000 tipper trailers. Very nice. Very nice. I like them a lot. Alright, it's raining, so let's jump in our Chevy. Of course, it's going to freeze on me. Why'd you freeze? Alright, we're going to take a ride in the Chevy. We're going to go up here and check out the other parcel of land that we own. Let's check out the map real quick, so I can kind of show you what we own. We own fields, the farmyard right here that we're on, and we own 7 and 8, which is right here beside each other, which we've already plowed and cultivated, so they're good. We also, I could have swore I bought that already. What? I could have swore about that, but we're gonna buy that right now then. It's 140,000. It's where the animals are. You already own all the pens, basically, where they're at. 500,000 for that one chunk. Alright, we'll check that out as we go by. 57,000 for field 15. We're going to buy it since it's by the farm, because we might be able to use it for grass. Alright, we got that one too. Let's go and buy that one. We got all 3 of those. Oop. 113,000. 294. We'll check them out. But like I said, you already own all the animal pens, but we'll at least go check them out and see what they're all about. It's literally right above your farmyard, so it's not like you're driving a long distance. Alright, the first thing you pull into is right here on the left. You have one entrance right in front of your duck pen. To our right, holds 500. It does water and feed. Then to our left is the calf pen. As you can see, the black cups and the helper outline. You put milk in them. That feeds the calves. Then you have the chicken pen. It holds 500. They take water as well. You can do the pumps if you have the Global Company mod installed. Alright, same thing for, this is the cattle. Right here's your milk, right here on the side. Collect. Pretty sure there's your slurry collect too. Here's your food, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be your straw. I gotta find it though. Alright, this one will hold 1,200 animals. We'll go down and show you just to make sure you believe me. It'll hold 1,200, so you have plenty of options to get cattle. Lots of money involved in that, so it should be loads of milk. Loads of milk work. Like I was saying, plenty of room for cattle. Steam keeps kicking me out of the game. This is your goat pen. Your feed's right here. I mean, not your goat pen, your sheep pen, I'm sorry. Feed's right there. Animal triggers right here, I think. Nope. That. Your wool, I'm pretty sure, is in this pocket right in the front. Here's your animal trigger. The sheep pen also hold 1,200 as well, so lots of wool when it comes spring, because you can run seasons. You can run, the only thing I couldn't run, here's the water trough as well. You can do a pump as well on this one too. And the last pen is going to be your goat pen. You get milk from the goats. Of course, you feed them, you nurse them, and plus you can get, I have to drive around actually, I don't know if you can get manure from them or not. We'll have to check when we start getting them. There's 450 capacity for the goats, so pretty good chunk. See if you can get manure. Oh yeah, you can get manure, and okay, the straw goes in back here, so probably on the other pins as well. You get manure and slurry back here in the back. Sweet. Alright, it looks like our straw goes in. Might go up in the pen. We'll just have to see. Nah, they don't get straw. We're good with them. They don't get straw. And their slurry and manure is on the back of the pen itself. So it's right there. So that is milk connections in the front of that building. Alright. So there we go. That is our new piece of property. Let's make sure we're good with it. There we go. This is what we're buying. We'll go ahead and buy field 15 as well, and field 50 also. We don't have enough money to buy this field. How much is it? It's 500,000. Yeah. Let's go ahead and buy, see how expensive this one is. 113. We're going to buy that one too as well, because that'll just help with the animals. Let's go ahead and save this real quick, just in case Steam boots me out again. But that is the semi farm tour that I have going on Island Life 16X, man. We are gonna get started. Like I showed you, we have all old equipment, and it's gonna be time to start farming. Looks like we got a grass field there. That'll be good. A little wheat on the other side. Let's go check that field out. We'll drive through the grass. Just harvest. We'll get out of the field. And the real mud mod is crazy. Look at that. That's a decent field. Decent sized field. That's not bad. Bad at all. Okay, cool. Let's check one more thing. And it just froze. Nope. I was about to say Steam kicked me out again. Not yet though. There we go. Turn on 94. What to make some money first. Might get field 5. It's a pretty decent field right here. We could do this all in grass. And have plenty of food for all the animals. Not from just this one field, but it would help. This one field and the field 15 beside it and 50. I think they're already grass. Let's check in on that right now. Yep, they're grass already. That would be nice. We could do that. Definitely do that. So let's take it back to the farmyard. And we'll be waiting until the rain to go away. It's already about 4:30 in the afternoon, so maybe get on the right side of the road. So I don't think the rain's going to go away anytime soon on us. So we will be back with another episode later on. Like I said, this is the old timers challenge, and that basically get equipment from your era when you were younger and kind of mid teenage to adult years, pre-adult basically. And they make a lot of different stuff, so it's pretty neat. And you, like I said, have fun with it. You make it how you want it. If you want to join it, there you go. This has been a farm tour, farmyard, and the farm tour of Island Life. And I appreciate you jumping in and joining. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you feel. I appreciate you watching. Thank you, and have a nice day.